Good morning, everybody. Today, we are talking about tapas, and not the small plates of food, but tapas as in the third niyama, which is the second limb of the 8 limbs of yoga. So we went through the first limb, the yamas, and there was 5 yamas, and now we're on the niyamas, and there's also 5. And today we're talking about tapas, which is the third. I know lots of numbers. Tapas it pretty much translates as like drive or discipline. So you just showing up on your mat today and continually to show up on your mat is discipline, is drive. And how we can use tapas in our yoga practice is when you are faced with a challenge in a balancing pose or like an arm balance, and you're like, this pose is impossible, and you do it anyway, or you try anyway. That like willpower is tapas. Same thing in our daily life. You know, we get up daily and we have our routine, whether it's going to work or caring for our children or our families. You know, we have a drive behind us. There's a reason why we do the things that we do, even if there aren't always fun. And tapas, by practicing and really like harnessing that on the yoga mat, when we find ourselves in challenge, you know, in our day-to-day life, you learn to just breathe through it and do it anyway. You know, it takes discipline to get up early on a Saturday morning and sit on the yoga mat when maybe you want to be snoozing or having like a pancake breakfast. Kind of what I want this to be. But it's discipline, it's drive, it's tapas. It's very similar to like your solar plexus, that like inner fire, that urge that kind of gives you the momentum to do something, whatever that something is. So just keep that in mind as we move through some balancing poses today on the mat. When you think to yourself, or when you have that ego thought, this is too hard, or I've never been able to do tree pose, so I'm not going to be able to do it now. Give yourself that little push, and you'll probably surprise yourself. So